We got Devil and Me next by Shadows and Veils. Album art here again, Shadows and Veils for the album 1. We got the Devil and Me. We're gonna listen to this from start to finish. Let's go. 5-minute track. Got a sequencer at the start. Are we gonna have a bit more of a slower intro this time because we got that 5 minutes? I wonder if we're gonna get any more sort of progressive stuff like You. That's kind of trappy kind of hi-hats in there. Good old trap hi-hats. Oh, cat on the right. All right. Yeah, you don't want to let them win, that isn't any good at all. Oh, yeah, that gave me a bit of a fright. Damn, that smashed me in the face. That dumb, you know? Dynamic shift. We're going back to how it was before? Okay. It's been mastered well because it wasn't actually louder. It just sounded louder, you know what I mean? But the volume actually didn't increase by that much because of the mastering chain. So well done on that. That was well handled. That's why you get a good mastering engineer when you're releasing an album especially. Clever, it's clever putting that pad on the right as well to kind of give it a bit more room to breathe. Where are we building to? Got a bridge here. That was a bit more of a smooth transition into that chorus in the sense that it wasn't the instant shift. Like the instant poof, you know what I mean? The drums and guitars didn't come thundering in. But I love that they know they need to go quiet sometimes and loud sometimes. I think that's really important. Especially in a track that's 5 minutes long, you need to have those changes to keep things interesting and engaging. Are we gonna have one more of those before we finish, or is it gonna go out like this? Kind of like, again, I would love to know how they decided on decisions with the vocals because it's been fascinating the entire way through. Would have taken a lot of time to get those vocal chains sorted. Vocal oxes. Oh, guitar solo. Tapping? That was an interesting guitar solo. That was a really fascinating guitar solo. I wonder what it was trying to communicate. Oh, we're finishing on that. crazy. I actually have to give props to this track. You know, for most of these, we've had like 2 to 3 hooks, and some of them have been repeated hooks. And so for them to sort of rely on maybe one, and maybe the hooks were quieter, or maybe I misinterpreted some of the sort of the bridges as hooks. But yeah, like I adore the fact that they knew to change the energy levels throughout. It didn't feel like 5 minutes. It felt like it flew by. Devil and Me. The performances are on point. Really interesting guitar solo at the end. I'm gonna think about that one over the day. And yeah, just it sounds like the woman in this track has had a hell of a time dealing with the battle she's facing with her sort of inner demons. You know, coming to grips with what's going on, and other people sort of throwing shade at her, and you know, just it's hard enough kind of coping with life without the world sort of coming down on you. You know, it's a crazy time. But yeah, I think everything was stylistically cohesive in this one. I don't think there was a weak part of the track. And yeah, 5 minutes, you know, that's how you do a 5-minute track. You don't need to throw a whole lot of hocus pocus in there. Just make sure that what you put in there matters, and that it's not, I know this sounds stupid potentially, but just make sure it's not boring, you know? Make sure that people don't want to go check their Facebook or something in the middle of it.